think about all.
We are two badass queens like those bitches who raised Wonder Woman. We've worked our asses off. We've opened up our own store. We're winning.
We're $493,000 in debt.
What the?
Into the room.
Now pay to Mia Carter.
I'm Clara Luna. I am going to invest $1.7 million on you.
We would love $1 million. But
In my experience, business and friendship don't always mix.
you don't have to worry your pretty little head.
My head is not little. It's just that my breasts are humongous.
Luna is introducing a new product at her launch party. She just wants to steal our ideas.
We gonna break this bitch's.
Baby, I owe you.
Y'all don't get Clara Luna down here right now. I'm gonna jump.
She's crazy, she will jump.
Oh, I'm so glad I'll be planking. You gonna give us our company back.
Drop it, shake it, pop it.
I punched that bitch in the face.
I would marry you if I was in the coochie.
Going down for real.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am IZZATUL Binti HADI. I will present the synopsis of this movie. Like a Boss is an inspired story from a real-life friendship between two main characters, which are Mia and Mel. They are friends since middle school, live together and run their own domestic company called Mel and Mia. However, their company was struggling with a debt amounted $493,000. Mia and Mel want to save their company from bankrupt. So, in order to save their company, they made the villain Clara Luna to get an investment from her domestic taken. They try their best to prove themselves to Luna by giving best idea about the new product, not knowing that Clara Luna intends to break out their friendship and start the business out from under them. Clara Luna steals their one-night stand bad idea, which is their hit product, as well as forcing them to fire one of their workers, Barrett. Mia and Mel are fighting through their different approach to Luna offers, but they reconcile when their friends help them face how they need each other. Later on, Mia and Mel approach Sal with more Luna from a business partner to start a new company for domestic and marketing their new ride or die product. Mel's new business, Proud Beauty, has become highly successful to the point where they are planning to expand internationally.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Siti NURUL. Now I will proceed to explain what is the main stakeholders and their stake in this Like a Boss movie. So, the first one is Mia, or in reality is Stephanie Haddish. She is one of the M&M partnership. Okay, the first stake is she want to maximize the profit and pay all tax. Actually, Mia and Mel company had faced with accrued debt amounting $493 from owning a storefront. Secondly, Mia also want to protect and prevent M&M company as well as Mia and Mel's friendship from destroyed by a mogul cosmetic company that want to buy their company. Secondly is Luna Claire. She is CEO of AZURAIDAH. Her stake is she wants to help M&M company to get the finance back on track by offering them to buy M&M company and promise to pay off nearly $500,000 of their debt, and also they guaranteeing to further investing in that company. The second stake is she actually manipulate the business in order to get the higher profit by stealing the idea of Mia and Mels and control that company.
Hi and Assalamualaikum, my name is SHARIFAH not ALIA SHAKINAH. I will continue our movie review by introducing the main heroines and villains in this movie. The main heroines in this movie are Mia and Mel. They are two best friends since middle school that are currently running a cosmetic business together. While the main villain is Clara Luna, the director of AZURAIDAH company.
Now have a look at what is ethical dilemma of villain and heroine in this movie. Firstly, the ethical dilemma of villain shown by Clara Luna. Okay, here there is a conflict in self-interest. Because of the self-interest of Luna want to hide their profit, she intends to do bad things on Mia's and Mia's relationship as well as their company. Okay, as I said before, Luna Claire actually helped M&M company for bad pure intention in reality. As you can see, when Claire Luna deliberately did not accept the idea of them about the new product because she intends to break up the relationships, and she steals that idea. Secondly, the ethical dilemma of heroine, which is acted by Mia and Mel's, is on financial conflicts. As we all know that Mia and Mel's company had faced with accrued debt, and Luna, which is a mogul cosmetic company, had offered them to help on the financial track. Here, Mia already knows and have the intention that Luna Claire have hide some or bad intention on their company. So there is a conflict between Mia and Mel, either they want to accept or not that offer.
Next, action taken by villain from consequentialist point of view. Consequentialist theory is where an action that brings more benefit than harm is good, while an action that brings more harm than benefit is not. Action taken by villain in this movie, which is Claire Luna, she is investing in Mia and Mel by buying more than 50% shares in Mia and Mel to take over the company. From consequentialist point of view, Claire Luna's action is good since her action gives more benefits than harm. Mia and Mel company may need to shut down due to their financial problem. When Claire Luna take over their company, Claire Luna settle all their debt. Hence, Mia and Mel can still continue their business. Mia and Mel also can produce their product in mass production. Why the harm is only Mia and Mel may lose their power in making decision in the company since Mia and Mel holding less than 50% shares in the company.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farah Aina, Binti Al-Damasi. I will discuss the action taken by the heroine in this movie from a deontology point of view. Okay. Deontology, a term that is derived from Greek word deon, meaning duty or obligation, is the theory that concerns one ethical duties and responsibility. Actions are based on duty and obligation. The goodness and badness are determined by our action. Okay. According to deontologists, an action can be ethically correct even if it does not produce a balance of good evil for the decision maker or for society as a whole. And when you act of a sense of duty, that you are acting ethically. From this movie, at first, Mel decided not to discuss the matter with her partners, Mia, but the company have debt amounted $493,000. But then, Mel informed about the problem that company had faced. She discussed and tried to pursue Mia to agree sign over 49% of their company to Claire Luna, because if they agree, Claire will settle that debt. Male action implies an action of a responsible person because she negotiates with Mia in a good way, and Mia action also implies an action of responsible person because she accepted that offer after discuss with her partner. It shows that they are not only concerned about the company future, but at the same time the human resource on which the company should be taken into consideration about their welfare. Therefore, based on deontology, the decision is deemed to be ethical. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is SYED Farah Binti ISMAIL. I will proceed to section C, which is ethical action based on golden rule. Okay, what is golden rule? Golden rule is the moral principle that denotes that you should treat others the way you want to be treated yourself. Okay, for example, you want people treat you with respect, so you need to treat others people with respect too. Related to Like a Boss movie, we had choose the suitable golden rule is if you don't want people to selfishly deny you help that they can give, then you should not selfishly deny them the help that you can give. This can be seen at a villain character in Like a Boss movie, which is Claire Luna. Luna had offered Mia and Mel company to pay all their debt, about $500,000. But Luna stated that she need to pay 51% stake from the business. We can see that Luna have their own self-interest and not truly helping Mia and Mel. After that, because of different opinion, Mia and Mel end their friendship. Luna start to plotting ways to make both of them feel hate each other. If I am in the villain shoes, the ethical action I will do based on golden rule. Firstly, I will exchange the 51% stake to 35% stake from the company. It is because it will give benefit to both party, which is like win-win situation. We as a lender or help them to pay the debt, get the percent, and also M&M company can expand their business. Okay, secondly, I will tolerate and slow talk with Mia and Mel, not to push them to accept our offer. I will give time to them to think about our offer and ask their suggestion and opinion about the offer to pay all their debt. Feeling as villain, I feel really shame. Why? Because business Claire Luna not succeed as M&M business. Mia and Mel had approached Shy with more, which is Luna long-time business partner, to start a new company called Proud Cosmetic. And now Proud Cosmetic has become hugely successful to the point where they are planning to expand internationally, and automatically Luna had lost Mia and Mel company.
There are many things that we learn from this movie. First, it is not easy to maintain a friendly relationship. It is because in a healthy relationship, there are bound to be arguments. So you should be honest and resolve the situation, even though you may still disagree with one another. Second, we should not abuse power to gain benefit. It is because abuse of power is considered as unethical action. Power can lead to cheating, to self-interested act, and to breaking the law. So do not manipulate others for self-interest. Third, we must wisely look for opportunities in problem solving. Problem solving is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, selecting alternatives for a solution, and implementing a solution. When we have a problem, we must recognize an opportunity and take advantage from them. Lastly, success can be achieved when we working hard and not give up. Hard work is always considered the key to success. It is not at all possible to achieve anything in life without doing hard work. So do not give up and lose hope when fail, but try again to achieve the goal.